Hey everybody, it's Scott O'Mato back for episode 10 of my Pyrotech Let's Play. Guys, that was crazy last episode. Multiple deaths. I still get a constant reminder, so it's 4 deaths in my chat about it. So, live in infamy. Infamy? Yeah, not infamy. Alright guys, so basically, I did grind quite a bit in between these episodes here to get leather. So we've got 25 leather, all right, and so we're going to go ahead and make a set of leather armor, and then I did make the slaked lime that we needed. This stuff takes quite a bit of time to process, but anyway, let's go ahead and make our leather set here, which will give us some fire protection. Let's see if I can do the recipe here. The stacking recipe should be able to no, that's right, I'm on the anvil that I can't stack. Fine, gotta be clever. So all right, let's get just a regular set of leather armor, and I don't think it has any more durability or anything, but it will have fire protection, but I'm sure it's pretty low durability, so I don't know how much it will actually help us. Let's see what I get: a helmet, pants, so I just need the booties. Yeah, so that's gonna be a thing. All right, so I got 1 leather left, but more cows. So let's do that, and I think you just surround each one in the same recipe that you would have made it with. So this must go up at the top. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so here would be one that's slaked. I don't know. This just got fire protection. I think it has the same amount of durability and all that. 3 armor. Yeah, and I just think you just do each one like, and you put it in the middle or something. Yeah, so there's the cap. Okay. And the pants would probably go in the center. So yeah, quite a bit of slaked lime, and again in the soaking pot it takes a while, but I've run a lot of charcoal, like 2 or 3 charcoal pits, so I've been grinding for wood as well. See if it goes down below it. Yeah, okay. So there we go. At least we have some fire protection now. I don't know if I can dye it and stuff. I don't know what it looks like in this pack either, but probably add cosmetic armor. But I don't think we'll be wearing this all the time. Just when we're doing, because I don't want to ruin it. It's expensive. I'll make an armor stand. I do have stone slab, but we need that for the anvils. Now, in between this, I was thinking about this. So you have the tongs, right, on you. So if this thing, if your hammer breaks or gets low, or the anvil gets low, you can tell its durability by its breakage. Gets kind of this look to it. Then you can pick that guy up. Look, it's still hot there. Or is this? Aha! Aha! I did not know that. I did not know that. These torches burn you. Oh. Okay. Mobs can't spawn in here. Yeah, mobs can't spawn. There's a slab, there's water, and there's this anvil. And it's not too high. So yeah, mobs can't spawn in there anyway. Yeah, I did not know that the torches burn you. So I'm popping up in this water and the torch is burning me. Yep. So I don't know that we saw that this stayed hot. That was a thing. I saw that. All right. I don't know if we're better off if the water goes down into a hole. It's probably easier for us to swim out. But see, when you're taking burn damage, it's pushing you back. There's a knockback effect to that. So I don't know if you can swim forward while taking fire damage. That is a thing. But yeah, it was that torch that was burning me. Again, cool little mechanic. Torches should burn you. All right, so we figured that one out. But basically, like I said, you should just be able to pick it up with the tongs. I checked the video footage, and it doesn't look like the integrity and stuff goes down. But look, I've already damaged my armor. Well, that's the thing. And the armor is a pain to make. I don't know if I can repair it in an anvil. Probably. Well, I don't know. I'll check that in creative, I guess. But I also got some rotten flesh. All right. And I do want to demonstrate the mulch. That's something we haven't made. Normally, you'd make it kind of early game, but we haven't really needed to. So you just take wood chips, right? And there is a mechanical mulcher. So yeah, you take wood chips. I think I got more around. There's 2 piles. I need to make those into the blocks so I could have more storage. All right, so piles, ash I did make into blocks. Again, you do all that in the compacting thing. But there's some ash. And let's see which order it was. Okay, so it's 4, and then any kind of meat, I'm going to use rotten flesh. Rotten flesh is actually, that's a good use for it, really, to make mulch. And again, that makes sense to do that. All right, so here like this. I don't really need to be doing it in this anvil because I'm not doing a multiple recipe. Maybe I will do a multiple. Yeah, let's do it. So I got lots of that material. But the mechanical mulcher, obviously you would need multiples for it. Right? And then I'll use up these 2 rotten flesh. Okay, so for each of those we get 4 mulch. So Potash Mulch. And how this guy works is that you just put it on the crop that you want and it'll change the look of the soil and then give you a bone meal effect. So I'll just do it on the edge ones. See, so it makes this mulched dirt, basically. And then it wears out, I think, over time. Let's go ahead and harvest these, I suppose. Seeds, I'm just kind of throwing away at this point. I'm kind of reached my tolerance level for them. So we'll just mulch these 2. And then that over time, that'll give a periodic little bone meal effect. Then you could do a mechanical one that'll do a wider area. All right, so that's pretty cool. Again, if you were waiting at night for a little bit or hunting at night or waiting, for little bit of mobs to spawn and then die off. Here it's kind of a problem because they could just easily just walk right into here. I could put leaves around here. I've considered that, going and shearing a bunch of leaves. That would be a decent thing to make a wall with, I think. All right, so anyway, that is the mulch. Again, I want to compress these wood chips and the ash I have been compressing just to save some more space. Okay. So let's go and sleep when we can. And I'm going to do another iron. Again, learn the lesson. Sometimes dying is the best way to learn stuff. So while it's infuriating when it happens, in the end, it's not so bad. So I've got over a stack and a half of charcoal at the moment. And I have another burn ready there. I did 2 pit burns just of stone. So I'll be continuing to do that, and I need to be making refractory bricks and, a lot of grindy little stuff that we still need to do in between. And getting trees, of course, is a big thing that has to happen. So I also noticed in the video footage, I didn't intend it, but in the second iron burn, I put in 2 charcoal blocks. All right, I didn't mean to, but if you have them in your inventory or in your hand, when you do that, then it'll give you more. So I don't know if that reflects that we got more nuggets out of that. That's another thing to test. But I am going to go ahead and do 2 this time as well. 2 blocks. It was faster and it seemed to get more return. Now, I don't know if that's always going to be the case or if that was just, you know, a thing that happened. So we're going to try to do another one here. I got more log piles. Again, I'll go ahead and do another burn real quick because I'm just trying to keep on top of that. Because we'll be doing a lot of charcoal. I could expand this out. Should have brought gravel with me. Okay, I could expand this out to be a 3x3. Just got 1 gravel back now. So I'm kind of a little low on gravel. I could switch to like dirt blocks or something, but you actually just get more like stone returns and stuff from doing the gravel. So let's run in and deal with that stuff real quick. Put up the extra stones. Love the rock bag. It's kind of hard sometimes to get stuff out of it. I don't think you can actually pick the kind of rock. I don't know if you had one in your hand now. So you kind of sometimes have to like, you know, shuffle through various rocks to figure out which ones, and so you get more ash and all that. All right, so charcoal flakes, we got 60. I didn't really look at the charcoal to know how many we had left, but yeah, let's set up another burn. And then my bow drill is getting down, so I do have more of the twine. I've been gathering the soaking pot's filled now with wood tar, and then I'll probably go ahead and switch it to this stone tank. I'm kind of afraid to pick it up. Don't know for sure that it holds its inventory. I think I'm going to test that in creative before I pick it up. That's not necessarily something I want to learn by accident. So let's see, let's put down another piece of gravel, get our bow drill, light it. And these actually don't take that long to burn, so I don't know if it matters the distance, but you can see this wheat's already grown. At this point, I am still eating bread as my main food, but that looks pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, let me just throw away these seeds. I don't think there's any use for them, really, but right now, bread is my main food, and then I've been breeding the cows, so that's kind of what's going on with that. All right, so bow drill will probably go out soon, maybe at this burn. But yeah, let's set up another iron, and again, I'll do it off camera and then come back. You know, I'll film in case anything happens. Maybe I'll show you the bloom part of it. Yeah, I'll just come back on the bloom part of it. But I do actually need to get another iron. Get stone at the same time. This place, you know, is kind of messy, but it's rough surroundings. You gotta always remember, guys, that we cannot really get many full blocks at this point. You just saw I just mined that stone, and I got rocks back. I didn't get the block. So we don't have many blocks that we can place down. So I'm going to do 2 charcoal blocks like I did the other time. All right, so I'm going to get ready for this, guys, and get it going, and then I will be right back with you. All right, guys, so we're just finishing up here. 347 is possible on this one. I've gotten that one time. See, but if you mess up, then you got to start over again. So pushing it is a thing. Looks like, you know, you get up to about 20 or whatever. All right, so that finishes that. Let's get our... All right, now the tongs I don't have. I'm going to make another set because I'll be doing this more times. And then another thing is that if you have a bloom in your inventory, then get it out of your inventory. Whatever you got to do. Let's see how many of these I've got. I got 2 rods. I think that's enough. Okay. And then let's look at that anvil. Let's see, I need 3 of these actually. And 2 rods, okay. The hammer, kind of pushing it on it. I think it'll be all right. Did I just get 1 ash? I guess so. So I have more charcoal flakes. I should process those. Well, it's not really enough. Takes 72 to make a block. So let's see. Space. Not really. I do have enough to do them if I pull them out of the shelf too. All right. So anvil. I do not really want the anvil to break. No, this one won't break. That one's brand new. So we got tongs. I'm not sure what'll happen. Like if I think it's uses. Not really sure about that, but we're going to risk it again. I do have my armor on, so that should help a little bit. Let me get the slag out of here. I don't think it ever really cools down. Okay, so we should have enough slag for a anvil thing. Let me get that out of my inventory. Just stuff to keep focused on this. What's that? So we have 16. All right. So let's grab the bloom. All right. And get ready to get burnt. Okay, so integrity 85. See, my hammer power is really good because I'm right up against it. Hammer durability is going down, so let's watch that. 35. Hammer durability is going down. I don't think the hammer's going to make it. Oh, it did. All right, so that's hot. I think it's hot. All right, let's see what we got. I think we got 9 from that. Yeah, we had 20, so we got 9. Didn't use up our tongs. Got a slag. Got 4 iron ore slags from that. Now, is this guy still hot? Is that a thing? I'm not really sure. If that, it looked like it in one thing, but it was this torch that was messing me up. The water going up in the torch. So I'm not going to risk these tongs doing anything. So we'll just throw this away. All right. So it did still use up quite a bit of my hunger, and I took a little bit of damage. Let's look at the damage on the armor. I don't suspect that the armor is going to hold up very long. Let's see, let me turn on F3H for a second. So 44 of 55. So that armor's not going to last that long, I don't believe. Need to make some more potatoes. But all right, so we've got a pretty good amount of iron now, enough for 3 ingots. All right, and that's what we want to do. So let's go ahead and make those guys. All right, get that done. Skeleton sound. All right, so we leave 2. Hammer probably won't hold up. Let me not do that because I need a hammer to make a hammer. So I don't want to have to screw with that. Let's see, I got bone shards. That's enough, but that's all. Fiber. See if I have any string. It's a twine. Okay. And get that done. All right. So got so many sticks, I don't really know what I'm going to do with them all. Yeah, that broke right as it did that. So yeah, always remember, don't break your hammer because you have to make a hammer. All right, so we got 2 iron ingots left. And this should give us, or 2 nuggets left. This should give us the ingot. All right, so we got an advancement for that. We should actually look at our advancements. Pyrotech. Okay, so 1 of each. So, you know, we need red mushroom. There's several we can make. but all the way through here. So chop, creative crafting, practical improvement, human cobbles, slabs, modest masonry, formidable fuel. We haven't made the automated stuff yet. So yeah, fine fuel, frightful fuel, that's all nether stuff. Clever crafting, I guess that's just making the crafting table. Yeah, make one of each. So we're going to try to complete all the advancements in here. So there's 3 iron ingots, guys. Dear God. All right, let's look at, let me just look ahead. I know I'm making an iron pickaxe. I mean, that's just a given. And keep in mind, with an iron pickaxe now, it works normal. So I could get blocks, I could, get the full block and all that kind of stuff. But of course, you don't want to use it up. So we're going to try to focus to get redstone. Redstone is what we really need. So I want to look, though, at the Ironclad Anvil and see how much it costs. So it's 3 ingots. And then 3 polished granite, 3 stone slabs. So I'm going to need to run some more stone slabs for sure. Because this anvil is pretty done, I think. Yeah, this one's like right on the edge of dying. That one's in not too good a shape either. So there's that. Ironclad Anvil, but it should last a lot longer. All right, and then... let's see what else there was. Iron tongs has durability of 16. This is all just vanilla stuff. Iron hammer, 750. So, some of this may be considered 2 iron ingots, but until we get mechanical processing, then, it's just not going to be feasible to do it. And fuel. So... I need to make a lot more refractory bricks. Let's look at coal coke is a thing that we're going to want to look at. So you have to do it in refractory burning, which we just have to make enough of these to do a pit. All right, it's just surrounding with a pit, but at a minimum, if you were just going to do 1 block, you would need, 6 or 4 of them. Top, bottom, no, you would need 6 of them. Yeah, you got to surround it on all sides. So at a bare minimum, what the recipe we did before would make 10 if everything worked out perfectly, which it never does. So we should be able to get enough to do that. But so this stuff, we do the refractory burn of, block of coal, which the block of coal we have to do charcoal in coal tar. So we have to get coal tar by burning, I think by burning anything. Yeah, basically burning anything in a refractory will give you the coal tar, much like we got the wood tar in there. Okay, so we'll start off with charcoal, I guess, and just get enough coal tar and have to build up. So I have to figure out the layouts of stuff to try to get multiple pits, and I have no way to automate wood production, unfortunately. So, I've just been doing these trees. So just growing a big bank of trees and cutting them down. Now, there's all kinds of wood into here. So I may, try to get a high durability iron pickaxe or something and just tear up a bunch of those trees. To do burns, because we'll never be able to get serious about iron armor and anything like that until we kind of need iron armor, need being relative, if we want to get the Wither Forge, because the Wither Forge is 3 Wither skeleton skulls. So, they're not that hard, especially if you cheese it by just finding a fortress and creating a 3 high 2 high space that only you can walk through. But it's going to be grindy. The end of the mod itself is very grindy, because 3 Wither skeleton skulls to make that forge. All right, so guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode right now. It might be a little short, not sure, but we did get our setup. Let's go ahead and make the pickaxe just for the the fun of it. You know, we work so hard. And that is the method that we're going to use. I was hoping the interactive crafting would be cooler in this, but I don't have the right camera angle exactly. But it's not too bad. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. So isn't it ironic, right? So there we go, iron pickaxe. And that was a tough grind to get to that. So basically I'm going to dig down somewhere, hopefully avoid these caves. I know where, you know, these caves are, but I just want to dig down two wide shaft, and then I'm going to make a bunch of ladders. I got tons of sticks. So we'll make some ladders, and we'll go try to get some redstone in the next episode. And I want to put cosmetic armor in between so I can still look like the blacksmith. But I won't wear this armor around. I'll make an armor stand and stuff like that. Anyways, it's Scott O'Mato. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.